Hello, everyone. My name is Jesika Kula, and I'm the Communications Coordinator for the Chang Institute for Entrepreneurship here at SFU. I'm also a fifth year CAT student, so I understand the struggle when it comes to planning out your degree. Today's presentation will be a general overview of all of the entrepreneurial support you guys have here at SFU that is open to every single student, regardless of what faculty you're in. So there will be a lot of information coming at you fast. I recommend that if something really interests you, you pause the video and you'll have a chance to read over everything. I will also be linking everything I talk about here in a document to your professor, so you'll actually be able to follow through if something tickles your fancy. That being said, here we go. So what is the Chang Institute for Entrepreneurship? We're essentially an academic hub that is interdisciplinary, and we actually live in the Beatty School of Business. But we run courses, we run programs, we run opportunities for students in all faculties, and we really love bringing together and creating a community of students, faculty, researchers, community leaders, and entrepreneurs to really collaborate and make change on local and global levels. So we follow 12 guiding principles called our Entrepreneurial Mindset. So everything that we teach, every opportunity that we give is in line with these values. Things that are going to help you in everyday life, whether it's with starting your own business, it's getting hired with another company, or it's making change in some other way. So we also like the idea of choose your own adventure. So kind of going off what I just touched on, we believe entrepreneurship is for everyone, and that doesn't mean you need to start your own business, because we recognize not everybody has the drive or the financial resources, or they just don't want to. So whatever direction you choose to go in, we offer different classes, different opportunities to help you either, launch your business, get lots of revenue, make a change. If you want to be an entrepreneur, a lot of the skills we're teaching you actually make you more employable. So you can actually take those skills to a interview or into a workplace, and they make you more valuable as an employee. And then change makers. So we also help people who want to start nonprofits, charity. We have a lot of students who are in poli-sci who want to be in government one day, and we help them with a way of thinking to help kind of see everything about the problem landscape. So we also have a certificate of innovation and entrepreneurship. Now, I'm actually a certificate of innovation and entrepreneurship student myself, and this is something I discovered in my fourth year. It's one of our best kept secrets, which we're trying to change. But what's really amazing about the certificate is that it consists of 7 different courses. So you have 4 core courses for business. These are some of the best courses I've taken in my degree. And I have taken classes in as many faculties I can, basically to fulfill my breadth for my own personal degree requirements. The instructors are fantastic. They have real lived experience, and they're very passionate about helping you. We have a capstone course, which is essentially a very small, close-knit class of about 20 different students. You do need to apply to do these courses, but these are the ones that are really going to help you with the most growth in the most amount of time. We have 4 different types of capstone courses, which we'll be talking about in the next slide. But what I love the most about this is your 2 elective courses. So you actually get to use 2 courses from our list of about 30 different classes to fulfill your requirements of the certificate, which means we have classes from almost every faculty. So whether you've taken a class for your breadth requirements, for your own personal requirements, for your minor, your major, you can actually use double classes. So you're basically fulfilling your breadth requirements with your upper and your lower, and you get a certificate. So there's really no drawback when it comes to the certificate of entrepreneurship. So these are our awesome capstones. I've actually done 2 out of 4. Make Change Studios is one that I did last semester. It was fantastic, and it really focused around sustainability. This semester, they're actually still taking applications. All the other cohorts are completely filled. So if you're still looking for an upper level breadth class, would highly recommend looking into this. But you're learning how to do design thinking, how to prototype, how to user test, how to pivot, how to market, how to put it all together, basically a business idea centered around sustainability. And if you really want to get deep into it, you can also center it around textile sustainability, because that is the background of one of the main teachers who was teaching it. Fantastic course. The teachers are super, super passionate. Our other course over here is Tech E. So Tech E is very, very similar to Make Change in terms of what you're learning, but there is more of a focus on tech. So you are usually working with engineering students, mechatronics students, comp sci students, and all of the other interdisciplinary faculties. So you have BD, you have CAT, you have humanities, whatever it is, and you're working together to make some sort of creative technology to help with either health or sustainability. For Tech E, you do not actually need to know how to code. You don't need to know how to build robots. They need people with different skill sets. So really fantastic program. The applications for Tech E aren't going to be open until next fall. Next comes your Health Change Lab, and this guy only runs in the fall. And sorry, just circling back, Make Change Studio runs every semester. It's technically supposed to be taken as a year-long cohort, but you can take them as individual semesters. Health Change Lab is only run in the fall, and it's basically a small class of 20, and you're looking into the social problem of health-related problems in the Surrey-Fraser area. So you get to work with the city of Surrey, you get to work with Fraser Health, you get to work with a lot of real companies to help make change in the community. And just like Health Change Lab, Civic Innovation Change Lab, very similar concept, except you're working with the city of Vancouver, and you're targeting more towards civic innovation. So community spaces and community initiatives. So these are some important upcoming events that I just wanted to pinpoint so you guys are aware. So if you guys are interested by a lot of the content that's in this presentation, highly recommend you guys sign up for the Entrepreneurial Support presentation. It's occurring on January 21st at 11 a.m. Free to attend, but it's essentially run by our Executive Director of Entrepreneurship, Dr. Sarah Lubick, and the entire entrepreneurial support team here at SFU. They're fantastic. They're able to answer any questions you may have, whether it is about specific classes, it's about starting a business, it's about funding, it's about opportunities, it's about, I have no idea how to start, please help me. They'll be able to answer those questions for you. Next up, we have some case competitions. So Venture Prize is a pitch competition more geared towards those who already have business ideas, but you can win up to $75,000 in prizes. The applications open January 15th, so I highly recommend looking into that. Just under that, we have Opportunity Fest. It is also a pitch competition. You can win a little bit less money, but it is beginner friendly. So this is actually incorporated into some of our entrepreneurship classes, but you can enroll into the competition whether you're in one of those classes or not. Really, really fun. Industry professionals are there. There's judges. You get to talk with everybody. Obviously, this is all online, but we are taking steps to ensure the networking aspects of both of these competitions still remain. And then finally, something I wanted to bring up. This is a fan favorite, especially if you are looking to start a business. Ecoop is essentially a one semester co-op term where we pay you $10,000 to work on your own business. I don't know a deal that's much sweeter than that. I will say it is highly competitive. We usually recommend people go through the Venture Connection Incubator prior to applying, but you do not have to. And the applications will be opening soon. Deadline is March 15th. All of the information regarding all of these events will be linked again in a document to your professor. So going beyond the classroom, if starting a business is something you do actually want to do, we have the resources to be able to help you to recognize opportunities and deal with complex and wicked problem solving. And that is through Coast Capital Savings Venture Connection. So again, they're a university-wide incubator, and what's really awesome is they actually are open to staff, students, faculty, and alumni up to 2 years post-grad, and they're looking to open that window further. So things they offer: early stage business incubation. So again, if you have a business idea and you want to take it off the ground, you can go to them, they'll help you. They offer e-co-op, and this is run both through Chang and Venture Connections, partnered. Mentorship. So they have these things called mentor meets, 15-minute Zoom calls. You get to talk with industry professionals, pitch your idea, ask any questions you want, and figure out if this is kind of something you're interested in or you want to do. There are workshops and seminars. We have design jams. Again, they're all free Zoom events that you guys can get to network with people. They're really fun if you're just looking for different opportunities to kind of learn and expand your thinking. competitions. So we already talked about Venture Prize. There's also hashtag Made by SFU, which is only in the fall, but it is actually a maker competition. So if you are somebody who likes to build things or you're into crafting, that competition is very much for you. And then again, they do provide networking opportunities. So this is a great place, whether you're looking to get hired from somewhere or you have your own business you're looking to launch. Something else to mention, SFU Radius is SFU's social innovation incubator and accelerator partner. And so they also have a couple things that are offered that I recommend you check out. So they have seed funding every couple of months. And this is great if you have a business that is geared towards social innovation or if you have a nonprofit, a charity. So you can really take any idea there. And I believe they have $500 to $1,000 in funding. All right, so where to start? So if you are just starting out, we almost always recommend taking Biz 238, which is our introduction to entrepreneurship and innovation. We have some of the most fantastic profs teaching these courses, like hands down, they are so passionate and so helpful. From there, we recommend Biz 338, any of the classes in our certificate electives. And then after you've taken Biz 238, and some of your third level business courses, we recommend doing one of your cohorts. However, we recognize that every student is on a different journey and all of the classes might not fit when you want them. We do have people who take courses in the complete opposite order. For example, I started in Change Lab when I was supposed to finish in it, did all of my certificate courses, and then I loop back around to do another Make Change Studio on top of that. And then if you're not interested in taking any academics, or maybe you are, but you want something on the side for kind of co-curricular actions, we recommend checking out MentorMeet. Spark is one of those, is an incubator program. There's, again, free workshops and applying to Ecoop. So thank you guys so much. Again, my name is Jessica. This is my email here, cc_changinstitute@sfu.ca. Feel free to send me an email if you guys have any questions. Happy to answer any of them at all. This is all of our social media as well as Venture Connection social media. So highly recommend you guys follow all of our social media because we do giveaways. Recently, we gave away 12 Mala the brand candles, and they're each valued at $30 for 12 days of Christmas. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys for allowing me to come into your class, even though it was in video form, and I hope you guys took away something interesting today. Thanks.